Hello Mwalimu and good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well and welcome to St. John's Nyamagwa Boys High School. Feel free and let us share the much we can.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. So perhaps we begin by you telling us a little bit about yourself and your family.
First of all, my name is Jared Monyancha, Senior Principal of St. John's Nyamagwa High School. I am a man of family. I'm married to one wife and 4 children, 2 sons and 2 girls.
What got you interested in teaching?
I remember those years when I was in Form 4, I was admiring my teachers. Particular teachers were there whom I recall very well. Like my late head teacher, Mr. Obed Maranga, inspired me a lot with his Kiswahili. Then later on, I joined the high school at Bungoma High School. And that's where I was really inspired by our geography teachers who were really very good in class, and I felt like I should become a teacher. And therefore, as we were going to university, I really said I must pick on a course. If I can't be a lawyer, then I must be a teacher. And I really thank God that I became a teacher, and it was in my calling.
How did you end up at Nyamagwa?
Now, usually, posting and transfer of teachers is the work of the Teacher Service Commission. Personally, I rose the ranks of principals, right from principal to principal 1, 2, became senior principal. So as I was at school in Nyamira, they felt like I should now move to a higher school of a higher cadre, an extra county school, and therefore I found myself being transferred to St. John's Nyamagwa Boys.
And what other schools have you been stationed at?
Before, I've been a teacher in, I taught grade girls. That was far back 1988, 89 there. I was a teacher at Kids High School between 1990 and 2002. Then I moved on to Nyaburu Girls, where I was a teacher, and I rose into my professional career ranks to become a senior principal from the year 2002 to 2018, before I was officially given school leadership.
How would you describe the school culture here at Nyamagwa?
What I can say, the culture of Nyamagwa, for the few days I've been here, I joined this school in the month of February. I have interacted widely with the students, the teachers, the parents of this school, the board of management, the education sector, the public, and the community at large. And I can say the culture of the school generally. This is a school with a very high degree of discipline. It is actually a school of promise where everything is geared towards academic excellence. And I can see this from the dedication of the teachers in this school, commitment, and the moral standards that these learners are having. I am believing with God-fearing environment, the culture of the school is steered towards excellence.
What are the biggest challenges for you at Nyamagwa?
I can say for sure, the current greatest challenge of this school is water shortage. It is a menace in the school. For the last 1.5 terms, actually term 2 and term 3, the entire period, I've been hiring vehicles to collect water for the students, who are a population of about 800. We have about 53 teachers. We have 46 non-teaching staff and other casuals. So this compound has almost 1,000 people at any given time operating. And you can imagine, without a source of water, like we need a borehole that it gives us plenty of water per day. And if you take it at, say, 1,000 people each using about 10 liters a day, that's a lot of water per day that is required in this compound. The second other challenge, I will say, the infrastructure of this school. Much of it goes back to those many years. Some of them are in a sorry state. The laboratories are just structures. They have no fittings, they have nothing, they have no woods. They look really desperate. The school does not have a library, for example. It is a bookstore I'm seeing in this school, and that's all that we have. Our classes, the floors are with several potholes. They look, you can imagine those floors of those 1970s. Then we are talking about inadequate playing fields, owing to the fact that the terrain of the school, it is slopey. Therefore, the only single field that we have, which is inadequate, is the only field we are using in the school. We have, of course, a dining hall in the school, but the dining hall has no furniture. It's just a hall. So the students could serve, and they either eat standing or they walk out and sit on the grass. We all also know very well that our compound is vast. It's a wide compound. It requires fencing. Our fence is porous. So outsiders just get in through at any point. Students sometimes sneak out through any point. So those are some of the challenges that we face in this school, and God willing, if we elevate them gradually one by one, we will head somewhere.
What is your vision for the school?
Now, my vision for this school, for sure, Nyamagwa Boys. While I was a teacher at the Kisi School, Nyamagwa Boys was on the lead. They were just far much ahead of us. I remember a time when Nyamagwa was leading in the entire Nyanza region, beating the Giants and all those schools. That is my dream I want to bring back to Nyamagwa, to restore the lost glory of this great school, the School of Promise. This is to ensure that most probably by the year 2026, Nyamagwa Boys should be at the picture of this country.
You're the first principal to engage the alumni. Why did you think it was important to engage with the alumni?
All through the schools I've been, as a teacher and as a principal before I came here, I have always engaged the alumni seriously, and I always request them to come in and assist the school. Why? The alumni are the school. Actually, if there are people who know the school well, it is the alumni. They also own the school. Why? Because this is what made them what they are. Therefore, they have a lot of attachment. To the alumni who have left this school, I'm sure they are empowered greatly. I know they are great men in this world. In all fields, go to the Ministry of Defense, you will get senior officers from Nyamagwa Boys. Go to the government, for example, the Solicitor General of this country, Kenya, Honorable Shadrach Mose, is an old boy of this school. These are members who are empowered in terms of they can network and get us more and more of those friends. I know from the old boys, they are a source of motivation. The alumni are a source of motivation, both to teachers and to the students. I equally know very well they have the social corporate responsibility to also give back to society. This is where they learn, and they feel great when they are recognized as part and parcel of the school. And that is basically the reason why I want really to work with the alumni for this school.
What role do you see the alumni playing in helping you achieve your goals at this school?
The alumni are going to play a key role. Actually, they will be at the center stage. These are the men who know Nyamagwa. They know what made them be what they are. And therefore, if I brought them in, they will want things done the way they were done for them, so that they made their lives as they are. I want to really impress them in terms of the motivation, coming in form of motivation of teachers, of the learners, of the non-teaching staff. I could wish that they come in and assist in infrastructure. This could go a long way. They will boost the morale of the learners. I know the alumni can do great when it comes to marketing of the school. And this marketing of the school in the positive manner is what will make Nyamagwa become great again. The alumni, I know, are able to get the donors. They are able to get the sponsors who can come and support the school in all aspects. Above all, they are able to do mentorship programs for the learners so that these learners are inspired to grow in great heights in the future.
What areas do you think you and the alumni can work on together?
I would wish that we work together in the following areas. One, on mentorship of the learners. Two, in the restoring of the lost glory of this school. Three, in the motivation of the school in terms of teachers and non-teaching staff and the students. And three, in networking to access as many friends and as many alumni as possible so that we come and join hands together to bring back Nyamagwa to its lost glory.
What are your top 3 priorities?
Now, when I landed into this institution, I have been able to access quite a number of personalities, and many of them have expressed their feelings about the school. In particular, I want to really address the Bishop of the Diocese of Kisii, Reverend Mairura, invited me to his residence, and we shared a lot about the school. I know I have the application. The old boys have shared with me. The community has. The students have. Teachers. Everybody is yearning for the first priority, academic excellence. That is what I have, my dream. And that's why I'm saying this year, God willing, our targets as indicated in our 2023 banner is that we are targeting a mean of 8. The candidates I have faith in them, and I believe they will achieve. Priority number 1, academic. Priority number 2 that I want to do for this school is character formation. I want to have students who leave this institution and are able to measure up in the entire world. They can work in Kenya, they can work abroad in diaspora, they can work anywhere. So they should be able to fit in society. Character formation by morals. And lastly, if I will get water in this compound, a borehole drilled in this compound, plenty of water, I will be very happy. There will be peace in this compound. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
I'm grateful for your time, and God bless you and God bless Nyamagwa.
Thanks and welcome.